technology to the next level in whatever area that is, that's exciting.
Okay, so neither one of us can keep a secret, but I guess we're still calling this a secret sale, right?
That's right. Not so secret anymore.
The amazing mother of invention, Joy Mangano, the last 2 hours of the secret sale that we wait for.
Okay, so we've got some prizes up our sleeves.
I know.
And, look at you.
Speaking of not keeping secrets.
You just, really.
Speaking of not keeping secrets.
I can't control her.
Okay, I'm gonna sound like a nutty person. You already know I am. I bought 4 today's specials when I get off the air. I bought 4 of this amazing, drippy, ooey, gooey, buttery, designer-inspired bag. And you know what?
Leather, genuine
leather. With a leather RFID wallet free.
Right.
Are you kidding me?
So that clips onto the inside of the bag and becomes an interior compartment, or take it and put it in any bag or anywhere.
Anywhere.
It is a safe. Once you put your credit cards and everything, it becomes your own safe.
It's like a vault.
Nobody's gonna steal your identity.
It's true. And, of course, you have big things happening on your Facebook page.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So just go to my Facebook page, like, and then comment on the image. And guess what? 365 days this year in 2017, every day we're giving away a Joy product. It could be luggage one day, it could be reader sets today, it could be... Okay, isn't that unbelievable? That's pretty cool. We're gonna have some fun in 2017.
So big things are happening, and boy, oh boy, with over 13 million already sold. Last chance. In fact, we have so few of these remaining. We're actually we're assuming it's going to be an abbreviated airing next hour.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna say you're gonna have to act quickly. It is the gift of sight, that famous Wayfarer style, your last show of the secret sale, where you can get first time ever with free shipping on our finest value of the day.
This is the way out.
What I definitely love about the readers was a multitude of glasses that are available and all the different assortments of colors that go with different outfits that I have in my closet.
They're so springy. I absolutely love that part of them.
I can't tell you how many glasses I currently own that only have one arm on them because they break so easily.
They're super durable. I've dropped them a couple times and nothing yet.
They look good on every single face, whether it's round, rectangle, heart shape.
The red definitely pops. I like that they had the wood on the side here because it was like that little hipster fashionista flair.
You want to put them on. You're not embarrassed to put readers on.
The size of the lenses, they're a little more up to date.
The computer glasses are wonderful because they reduce glare and they increase contrast.
It took that blue out of the screen, so it made it a lot easier to read, focus, and not get that squinty eye.
I love the feature that the transition readers go from clear to dark when I'm outside because I have light-sensitive eyes.
I love the sunglasses. They're bifocal and they are so fashionable. No one knows.
The amount of readers that you get, it was a great value.
They're just a joy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, girls, girls, girls. We wait for this. This is the only time this year is a Today's Special. And you know very well, you look at our beautiful optometrist office right here, right?
There you go.
You have seen...
You get it all.
You get it all. It's like, hey, I want that whole row, and I want that whole row.
That's
well,
right.
She's giving you the store. You know, it is so hot in Hollywood right now. You think of that girl, you know, who's dancing and singing her way and la la whatever. You think of Marilyn Monroe. You think of James Dean. You think of Shannon Smith.
That's right. That's right.
We're all obsessed with this Wayfarer style, from Ray-Ban to Chanel to Prada to Michael Kors. When you see these designer frames in this Wayfarer style, you say, I want that, because they don't look like readers. They look like beautiful, you know, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars lenses.
Gorgeous eyewear, right.
Gorgeous eyewear. Well, you're getting not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. We had a caller last night who thought she was getting 1 for $39, and it blew her mind. Guys, you're not not getting just one of these brand new translucent, so uber hot, so uber chic, runway ready glasses. That beautiful wood grain stem.
Yep.
All of the Joy Mangano details with the high grade optical quality glass, that adjustable spring hinge frame. So again, small head, large head, no little crazy nose grips, so they never give you a headache. But the best part is you're not getting one for less than $10. You're getting another 2, another 3, another 4, another 5, another 6, another 7. The entire row behind me.
That's
and
right.
then, as if that weren't enough.
Here, those 2 rows. Okay,
These 2
so
rows.
here we go. The whole top across. Not one, but all the way over.
All the way over
10
here.
pairs
Can
of
you
readers,
believe
everybody.
that?
10 pair, under $10 to get them home. And I'm sorry,
Insane.
if you look at the real math, it's under $4 a pair.
That is crazy.
Under
And-
$4 a pair,
Right.
and they're gorgeous.
They're gorgeous. And I
absolutely
haven't
gorgeous.
told you about those computer tinted lenses.
right.
My makeup artist tonight bought those just for the computer tinted lenses.
right.
The brand new transitional lens, boy, you try to,
That's
if you
right.
put
Plus a bifocal sunglass.
And the bifocal
Right.
sunglass.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
And not 1 or
Okay,
2
so
or
I'm
3 or
gonna show.
4, the brand new, what I call the Power Purple microfiber cleaning cloth, so you can actually see what color eyewear you're using before you even put it on. I have to say, as much as you think you're gonna love these, you'll love them more. We have already lost 2 magnifications, and when I say you need to go to your phones pronto, whether you wanna make sure that you get your final color call on the drippy all leather handbag with the free RFID wallet, or if you want to give the gift of sight to yourself, to a girlfriend, to a niece. I mean, your husband will love these too. Joy, the crazy thing is, we always get customers who call and say, oh, well, how much do I pay for the blue pair? How much do you pay for
Right,
the red pair?
right.
It is the whole, what were they calling it? An optical wardrobe?
Exactly.
Earlier?
This is going to be your whole fashion wardrobe. And Shannon's standing there with that red leather bag. She has the red burgundy
Love it.
readers on. You know what? You are going to have such fun with this. But the top line of this is that it's today and today only, and you are getting perfect optic quality. So it's not like you're going to a drug chain or something and picking a pair of readers off the rack, and are they a little funky or not?
Right.
These are consistently customer picks. We've never had the biggest set ever,
For
the best
sure.
set ever
For
this
sure.
for this January secret sale. And I am telling you, the value is unsurpassed.
It's
And
crazy.
I actually almost don't want to
Well,
show you
you
the
know what's so
value
funny?
because transitional lenses, the one pair of the world premiere transitional lenses, it's about the price of the entire Today
for
special.
sure.
But let me tell you, transitional lenses with a decent frame are hundreds of dollars.
Oh, yeah.
Hundreds of dollars. So what you're getting here, it took me 2 years to get it here, to get these made, because that technology, the technology and the transitional lenses alone, I could sell that one piece of eyewear, and I'm going to show you. A transitional lens is regular inside. When you go outside, the sun makes it become a sunglass. So the lens transitions into a shaded sunglass. I'm going to show it to you. It's amazing, and you're getting a pair in this set. So when you're indoors,
Look at that.
they're the regular, gorgeous, style, designer, couture readers. The minute you walk outside, I say no squinting necessary. Within seconds, it starts to turn into the sunglass. It's really exciting. So top to bottom, let me quickly show you what you're getting. So, okay, you're getting the entire 2-foot tall tower of readers. On the top is that beautiful onyx. So the most popular style lens now is a translucent lens. So you're gonna see that they're translucent. The color is translucent. So it gives it depth, it gives it richness. And then one of the other hipster trends is that look and feel of wood grain on the side. So there's your onyx. Look at your amber. You're gonna be changing your look every time you put them on with that wood grain look. Look at that sapphire blue. How hot is that against that wood look? Here, how about our beautiful emerald green look? Look at how gorgeous that is. Red burgundy that Shannon was wearing. Here you go, violet purple, gals. Oh my gosh, it's deep, it's rich, it's gorgeous. And then one of the hottest colors out there is this gorgeous aquamarine blue. I'm gonna make Shannon put them on to show you. They make her eyes look bluer than they are. Even more blue, even more blue. Let me put it that way. Okay, we're not done yet. I'm still going. This is what you get. You're not choosing, you're getting all of this.
Isn't that crazy?
Here is your computer lens, everybody. So many people are buying this. We had a caller. She worked with handicapped students.
Yes.
She's at a computer every day, and she said those computer lenses are magnificent for her because it's that subtle tint. What it is, it filters out the blue rays to help ease the light stress on your eyes and reduce the glare. So I cannot tell you, when you put them on, it almost feels soothing.
Yes.
Right? It's just a subtle tint, but the way it's made is amazing. It just blocks out those rays. And then, we're not done yet, you are getting this executive lens bifocal sunglass. I'm gonna say it again, bifocal sunglass. So it's a regular sunglass on top, and then across the whole, they call it an executive bifocal because it goes across the whole bottom. The reader part, it's not like one little spot to find. So you look down at GPS and you can read it in your car, but drive your car because it's a regular sunglass. Look at that black, gorgeous Wayfarer style
so
with that
gorgeous.
wood. It looks like a $300-400 pair of sunglasses. Okay. Then a drum roll, because this gorgeous tortoise reader looks like an innocent reader, doesn't it?
Does.
Okay, but when you walk out into the sun, it becomes a sunglass. That's the transitional lens world premiere, and I have to show this. We took these off. My hair and makeup guy, my guy, one of my dearest friends, Steven Anderson. These are transition lenses. These are a Wayfarer style. Now, he doesn't throw away money, believe me, okay?
Right.
$900, I promise you.
$900.
So your choice, $900 or under $4. $900 or under $4. And go up. All of these, if you do the math, you get the entire tower. Each pair translates to under $4.
Isn't that insane?
Or you could get one pair for $900.
Absolutely.
Why would you? Why would you?
And you know what, Joy? It's almost like the prescription industry where pharmaceutical companies can charge whatever they want. I mean, if it happens to be, you know, a cholesterol product or whatever it might be, you know, they can kind of set the market price. Never, never again. I mean, American, we should be outraged. Never again will you spend hundreds of dollars just for a designer frame and then not even get your prescription lens included. So please do not let this price fool you. And one final thing, and then we want to talk about what's left in terms of magnification.
I'm not letting anybody pay that kind of price
no.
for a pair of eyewear. Hundreds of dollars. You could have so many things.
You should.
There's so many things. You're not giving up quality.
Ever.
And nobody in the, not even in America, in the world does this. So if you're here tonight, you wear readers, you know anybody that wears readers, call them, because for the next couple of hours only, this will be available unless it sells out. Unless it sells out.
To put this in perspective.
One choice is your, I'm sorry, one choice is your optic strength. You get them all. You just pick your optic strengths, and they are flying out fast.
They are. Okay, so Matt, the zeros and the 1.0s are gone. Is that correct? Okay, zeros and 1.0s are gone. The 1.5, I think, are going to be the next to go. Okay, I will tell you that's the one that I graduated into last night. I bought 4 sets of these. Joy, I heard you bought 2 sets of these. You're the manufacturer.
I did. No, ridiculous, right? Because I'm going to be 61 next week, and I should be wearing 3.0s.
Right, it's time to graduate.
But I'm trying to, I'm trying
to
not,
onto that 2.5.
Right, exactly. So look at, these are classic style, classic Wayfarer style, from Ray-Ban to Gucci to Prada to everybody. Never years. These high-end coutures, because it's so face flattering. Look at this. We have that style, that same shape on every face, whether you have an oval, a round face, a square face, a diamond-shaped face, a peanut head like me. They look phenomenal on everybody. It looks like you have a smile on your face all the time.
It uplifts the look of your face.
They're exquisitely classic. And you are getting the hottest color. You're not going to go out and spend $400 on an aquamarine pair of reading glasses at the eyewear store.
At $400 or $500.
Yeah, it doesn't go with everything.
So you know what? The thing is, you can afford to have fun. Yeah. You can have your Merlot burgundy red. You can have your violet purple. You can have your olive green. You can have your designer Wayfarer style, just like Prada and Chanel and Michael Kors, all the big names with that Wayfarer style or design, and Ray-Ban. And you can do it for this show and this show only. In fact, pretty much everything in this show is a this show or this day only. So,
well, this is it for the secret sale. So sit down, and these are things that that you have to have.
To have.
The prices, I'm sorry, I said I'm not going to say it, are incredible. They're incredible, plain incredible. So I want to show you something. So this is so amazing. So transitional lenses, 2 years to get them here as part of the set. Look at this price. It's just incredible, right? So I am holding the ultraviolet flashlights here. We're gonna simulate the sunlight with these, okay? Kinda, sorta, okay? Watch how fast too, okay? But because remember I said you go outside and you don't even have to squint, right? So I'm gonna, now this is not sunlight, so it does take just a few seconds longer, but I'm just gonna go around here as if we were the sun, okay? We're gonna pretend we're the sun, alrighty? And then within seconds, okay, I'm going away. Look at that.
Holy
how
moly.
amazing. That was 7 seconds, I'm being told. 7 seconds.
Okay, I defy you.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Mean, try
and they're
to find
already
something.
starting to go back. When you go inside without the sun, they will go right back to a perfectly clear reader. You'd never know. You'd never know they're transitional.
And you know what? I defy you. Try to find this transitional lens style, especially in that designer Wayfarer look, for less than $3 or $4 or $5 or $600. I mean, that's no joke. These new transitional style lenses, they are a fortune. So the fact that it took Joy over 2 years to do this, now's the time that you do have to hop on this pronto. Remember, this is the only...
I'm getting really nervous because
right?
this is the time, everybody, where the optic strengths sell out. You must, if you're sitting there thinking, I don't know,
you should do it.
Is the quality that great? Let me just reiterate that these have been customer picks. Every set was a customer pick. Now, nothing is big as this, right? So this is the most amazing value. And I cannot tell you, that is a testament to the quality. 13 million shades readers across America. You know something is going on right.
No, you do.
So between that, customer picks, it's earned the Good Housekeeping seal. These are not your flimsy little readers that you pick off a rack in a store.
Right.
And
you know those stores where things cost $1? That's why I almost hesitate to say they're $4 a piece, because you can't compare those, you know, to the things that you find at a drugstore. And let me just put this in perspective. With over 13 million sold, this was the style that really made history here at HSN. I love it. They're fun. They're beautiful, but they do look like readers. I mean, if you see this, it's like, oh, what a cute reading glass. You put this on with that new designer. You think that Wayfarer style. You think Chanel. You think Prada. You think Michael Kors. You think Ray-Ban. These look...
You're going to get dates this way.
No, it's really true. Because girls with glasses, boys make passes. I'm just saying. It's like, I want to date the smart one.
And we're making, so I had a
Liz,
caller
Liz, like,
last night.
Louis,
what did Louis say from Missouri? You're making Joy, you're making glasses for the masses.
There you go. So we've got
and I'm
yours.
proud of it.
So I just want to show you something. Joy, it's so funny because people always think I have brown eyes until they see me in person. And then when I put the, no, it's really true.
You're
people are like,
you're
you've got blue eyes?
She's got surprisingly gorgeous blue eyes.
But when I put on that aquamarine, it's like when they're not red or bloodshot. But the aquamarine, I'm like, oh, you can finally see the color of my eyes, right?
I hope you can see that.
Isn't
it's
that
almost
wild?
reflective, and her eyes are so much more blue. We're going in.
You can really see that
Shan, it's a good thing they aren't bloodshot.
I know,
right
tonight. But speaking of red, you know how much I'm in love. Now, this is just fun. This is sassy. Again, it does not scream reader,
you know what? You got to stand back. Show.
Okay.
Now, she's wearing the red burgundy. She's wearing a red bag.
Yep.
Look at this, how
it's
smart that looks. Hello is right.
It's a whole outfit.
Oh, my gosh.
And then if I want to do something like a little more, Valentine's Day on the way.
Oh,
ladies, you want something a little more sultry.
Right. Well, look at how that takes in the color of her hair, that amber. I'm telling you, how gorgeous is that?
It softens the whole look. And then if I want to raise, I'm wearing my power glasses.
Yeah. There you go.
I want more money.
That's the black onyx. So it's that translucent black color.
Exactly.
How gorgeous
but
is
it's
that?
kind of like that power, you know, I'm in control. And then you know how green is it's the Pantone of the season. What I like about this green, and I know I showed it in comparison to the style that Joy originally did, which we all love. 13 million of us did. But look at what an amazing designer upgrade this is. And I like the fact that it's kind of that, you know, perfect, especially with the translucent. I think it's the best green that you can get.
God.
I really do.
Well, but I wanted to tell you, I love that, and I wear so many things with that military look lately I've had. But I would never go out into an eyewear store and spend $400 or $500 on a pair of readers. in green. I would get
Exactly.
something that goes with everything.
Absolutely.
But you can have it's like putting on a new piece of jewelry.
As much as I love purple, I would never spend $500 just on a purple.
Just for one pair.
Just for one.
Exactly.
So now we can have fun. And I know I mentioned this earlier.
Now you get 10 pairs, all different colors, for under $4
For under
each.
$4.
Then you can get all the colors,
I'm
right?
telling you, this is worth the price of admission. I
right when you put it on, it feels like
my eyes feel soothed.
Right,
they feel
calm. Exactly.
I almost wish I could wear these on the air because we have such bright lights, and they always say, you've seen the commercials, don't strain your eyes. You almost feel like your eyes are at rest. You almost feel like your eyes are on vacation. You know, if you stare at a computer terminal or, you know, a tablet all day long like I do, and you're like, oh, I've got kind of a headache, my eyes feel kind of sore. These are worth the price of admission. And then, of course, those transitional lenses that we were talking about. Here's that other blue, which is fantastic.
Look at that.
Navy.
Like sapphire
It is
blue,
like
really,
sapphire.
of the translucence.
Absolutely. These hottest look in Hollywood. I double dog dare you. Go into any, you know, optometrist or, you know, optical store. Just for fun, say, okay, I want a Wayfarer style. They'll take you to the designer case, right, that are under lock and key, that they have to open the thing up. And the frames start $5, $6, $7, $8. I mean, you could almost pick, you know, any price of choice upwards of $1,000.
And then ask them to put transitional lenses in them.
And then say, oh, but I also want those brand new transitional lenses. Then the prices just skyrockets. So you're getting that. And then I saved really kind of the best for last. This, to me, I think this is my favorite sunglass bifocal that you've ever done. Because everybody,
like that.
Because Joy has a very nice narrow profile. I've got a very, you know, kind of large square round jawline, and on both of us, different hair color, different hair, you know, length, different face shape. It looks great on everybody.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Oh my gosh. And I can look down, and because of I can read something, if I got a text message and I was sitting out there in the beach or something, which would be a miracle, right? But the miracle was the beach part. The text part is not, right? But that bifocal sunglasses are the next best thing since sliced bread. I am telling you,
for sure.
I have not worn a pair of regular sunglasses in years.
You won't either.
They are phenomenal because you get the best of both worlds here. It is a regular sunglass, and then it's a reader sunglass, bifocal sunglass, and it's executive lens. It goes across the bottom, so you're not searching for the magnification. Can you see this? This is 3.0, so you can see it there. So but when you really can't see it when you're wearing them, but I'm tipping them. So these, and look at that look on the side.
Isn't that
oh my
fabulous?
gosh. Can you imagine under $4? Go find a pair of bifocal sunglasses.
It'll never happen.
Period. Right?
It'll never happen.
They're so hard to come by.
They are.
So,
I just want to forewarn you, 1.5s are poised to go next. And then I think, Matt, the 3.5, because it's usually on the lower end of the magnification and on the higher end of the magnification that we sell out first. Don't let these sell out from underneath you. It is the biggest package Joy has ever done. It is the best package that Joy has ever done. There is not a store in America that is going to do better by this. And I really almost say this as a dare, because I'll be honest with you, I didn't realize how much I was going to love and use these until I got them.
And they're so comfortable.
I actually forget that I'm wearing them a lot of times. I really do.
No, especially if you have them on your head.
Absolutely. And you know, the whole idea is this is not one of those luxury accessories. This is a necessity accessory. It's glasses for the masses. I don't know what you think, but I can't live my life without my readers. I can't, whether it's a prescription label or medications that you're taking or reading a text, I mean, whatever it might be, or a menu or a size on a piece of clothing. I cannot, I actually forgot my readers last night, which I couldn't believe because I was repacking into another Joy Mangano bag that I have. And I was in a panic. When you don't have these, you panic. And I really do. I stockpile these all over. So today is your day, girls and guys, because the Wayfarer style, you think Marlon Brando and James Dean, this works for you too. It's a universal designer look that you're getting for pennies on the dollar, only for this show, only as long as supplies last. That also applies to that beautiful luxury leather tote, because that is also an expiring story after this show. So almost 30,000 of those sold.
That's unbelievable.
It is.
Because the price, again, I say I'm not going to say it, is incredible.
It is incredible.
And that's what's so great about the January secret sale. So we want to talk to you, and we also have another surprise coming. We got so many surprises.
We do.
Oh,
all right.
my God.
It is official. We are over that 70,000 mark.
Right.
Congratulations.
Now I'm really getting nervous.
All right. And I just, as a
For
quick...
me, that means we're going to lose optic strength,
it's true.
right? Okay.
And before we go to the phones, just because we're about more than halfway through this presentation, just as a friendly reminder, you are getting your entire optical wardrobe. So if you're channel surfing and if you're like a number of callers that we talked to last night, you're saying, oh, well, I was going to buy the aquamarine.
Yeah.
You get the whole table.
The whole table.
You
all
get the
10
whole...
You get all of this.
You get the whole store.
Wait, that's an amazing shot. You're getting all of those.
Can you imagine?
Home.
Can you imagine?
We're going to pay to ship them just so you can see if you love them or not for under $10.
With a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee.
That's incredible. Okay, come on, nobody does this. How do we do this?
I don't know about you.
Really?
Okay, Linda is calling in Tennessee. Hey, Linda, welcome to the show.
Hi, Linda.
Oh, hey, girls, how are you?
Good evening. Good evening on a Saturday night.
Thank you for these glasses. They're fabulous. I bought 2 sets and given most of them away, but I have to have one everywhere, all over the house.
Me too.
Yep. Well, because we can't. I mean, you have to. If you go to the phone and you don't have a reader on, you can't see who's calling, right?
Absolutely. You have to have it to see who's calling.
That's right. So what do you?
Everywhere. And listen, I have a couple of stories. One of them is I'm a bank teller, so I keep them in my drawer at work for when I need them to read small print. But sometimes my customers will come in and they go, oh, I forgot my readers. I don't have my glasses with me. I can hardly see. I went, hey, we're a full-service bank. I've got you some glasses.
How sweet.
Some use them, some of them don't, but it's funny, because, hey, I'll take care of you. I got you some glasses.
Oh, you are
that is
so
the
cute.
cutest
I thought you were going to
thing.
say, people say, put your glasses on if you're counting my money.
And so they forget their glasses, but hey, I got you covered.
That
is so sweet. That's a full-service bank for sure, Linda. You're a good person. So
absolutely. And then I bought the first set, and I didn't know I'd bought them.
Yeah.
And I think I figured out I bought them when I was on Ambien one night, and I went, how would I even know? I had cataract surgery, so how would I have even known what to buy? But I did. I bought 3s, and they were perfect, and I gave them away to a lady at church that I bought 2 sets, the ones that had the brighter colors, the darker blues, and pinks and stuff, and I give those to her because she wears bright clothes.
So you love them, Linda, right?
So
Do you love
I've given
them?
away as many as I can.
Well, you're never going to spend a lot of money for one pair of readers ever again, right, Linda?
Right, and I love them, and thank you so much. I love my sunglasses. Oh, my sunglasses are perfect.
Wait till you get these transitionals. Well, oh my gosh,
Thank you, Linda.
Linda, you are so funny. I don't think I've ever heard a story like that before.
That was a good one. I'll remember that for some time, Linda. I will.
Linda could come and have coffee with us.
She's invited. One thing that Linda said, thank you again, Linda.
So sweet.
One thing that she said.
She's a great bank teller, that we know.
But a really great lady. I mean, giving these away, I mean, sharing the wealth. And that's the other thing. You think these as gifts, it's the gift of sight.
Oh, yeah.
So you probably wouldn't give all these to your girlfriend. I mean, she'll never know. I mean, if she loves red like I do, give her the red.
Yep.
If she loves her denims and her bright blues, or maybe she's going to Key West or the Caribbean, give her that Caribbean water, that aquamarine, the hot color.
Yep.
Maybe she's got red hair. She loves, that color of the moment. Give her the olive. So the whole point here is you can have fun. I mean, it goes without saying, you would never give away, you saw Steven Anderson's glasses, you'd never give away a $900 pair of glasses. And here's the other thing that I wanted to mention before we go to the phones. I had the dropsies last night, and I told my makeup artist this. She's like, oh, she spent like hundreds of dollars on the last pair of readers she had. I just told her, I said, Michelle, I have dropped, I have sat on, I've thrown these in my bag.
I don't even know how to scratch them unless you take a scouring pan.
Right, I seriously don't.
They're so indestructible.
They really are. And the other thing is, when I say that, I forget I wear them because I've got a little head like Joy, but I've got a very, wide frame face. They don't slide, they don't budge, they don't pinch, they don't give you a headache. They are so precise and so clear. They are such a pleasure to wear. And ironically enough, that's why I bought the Zeros before they sold out. I wear these even if I'm not, reading texts or things where I've got to have my readers on.
Well, the translucent lens takes it to a whole other level. The look and feel of the wood grain arms take it to a whole other level. The colors are rich, every one of them. So do not be afraid of color. Like, this is not, look at this. This is the violet purple. Look how rich that is. These look like they are a 400 or 500 pair of glass of eyewear, not even reading glasses.
If your girlfriend said she only spent $4 for that, you'd like hijack her and say, where do I get more?
I am telling you, for something that is a necessity to get it at a price with this quality, because you can't get better than perfect optic quality, right? So, okay, so all the other features that you're getting it all, and again, those transitional lenses, the world premiere of those in this set, part of the set, they could have been a Today's Special alone.
On their own.
And at $39, they would be worth it.
Hey, one other thing, I know Joy and I mentioned this when we kicked off the secret sale event last night. We were talking about how we're going to hit over 1 billion hangers this year, and you have big things happening on your Facebook. A lot of people are asking. So to celebrate the 20th year of Huggable Hangers and all good things coming to pass this year, you're sharing the wealth.
That's right. Go on to Facebook. And so you click like, and then you just leave a comment, and you are entered. Yeah, because we are giving away a product every single day. We're giving away a product every single day. There's a winner every day. Look at me, I'm so excited for you.
That's
and
exciting.
All my products. There isn't, you know, my products are very, very universal. Even men can wear these. Men are stealing these. We know somebody that's going to steal the bifocal sunglass from his wife and go on a motorcycle ride because he already took a, So everything is just to make your life a little easier, a little happier.
All right.
So we're going to have some fun. So go to Facebook, do that as we say.
Like, and
listen
then
to us. That's right.
Absolutely. And don't forget, everything in this show is really done when Joy is done, including that buttery, creamy designer leather handbag with the free leather RFID clutch. In the meantime,
lots of good stuff.
Julie is calling us in Missouri. Hi, Julie. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Julie.
Oh, thank you so much for having me this evening.
Oh, we are so proud to talk to you on a Saturday night, gals together.
Oh, absolutely.
So do you own the readers already, or are you getting them for the first time?
I do own the readers already, and every bit of the quality that you say they are, they are. I cannot tell you how many times I have dropped these things, and they're still perfect.
No, really.
The quality is there, and I am really skeptical when it comes to ordering something off the TV or out of a magazine or something.
Sure.
When I first ordered them, I thought, okay, how good can these be?
Sure.
Oh my gosh. And I can't tell you how many times I've been someplace and somebody says, oh, I can't really read this. I take them off my face, hand them to them.
Yeah.
And then they read whatever they need to read. And then they start to walk away and they're like, no, wait, you got to give those back to me.
I know. And Julie, I don't know if you've seen those commercials where they talk about those kind of, transitional style lenses or not. Can you believe she included those and the new translucent and everything else for free? It's like Joey took it up another notch, right?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And I'm really also looking forward to the computer glasses because they were not in the last package that I bought, so I'm looking forward to that.
You're going to love them.
I cannot tell you how much I love my sunglasses. I did not realize how blind I was until I got into the car with the sunglasses the first time and thought, oh my gosh, I can actually see the speedometer now.
It's really true.
It really is incredible. So you got it all here, Julie. Boy, did you hit the jackpot.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I'm so excited for both of you. Joy, thank you so much for the passion that you work at and the effort that you put into all of this, because you don't send us junk. You send us quality stuff every single time. For every product I've ever ordered of yours, it is every bit the quality that you promise it is.
Thank you.
Julie, you are a doll. Julie, thank
I
you.
have no words, but thank you from the bottom of my heart. So sweet. And she's going to get, I'm telling you all, this is a party. When you picture opening your package and seeing all these readers in the gorgeous slip cases, by the way, I am telling you.
I love the new Power Purple. You know, Joy, I just had a...
Look at this, everybody.
Do you know what I just realized? Now, there's one other surprise that we have coming up in this show that we haven't given you a sneak peek yet, but I did the math, and you know I'm not good at math, but I could buy everything that we're showing in this last 2 hours of the secret sale on FlexPay and spend less than I would spend on one Today's Special.
Wow.
I'm serious.
Oh, yeah.
You could buy everything in the next 2 hours. Yes, the luxury leather designer inspired. There's something else, something that we haven't shown you yet that is for your eyes only, and everything is for this show only. You could actually buy everything in this show as everything expires on FlexPay and still spend less than $40. So,
oh my gosh.
Like Joey said, these were all cut from the same cloth. These are all things that we need. They're all things that we love. They're all things that we'll use, and you just wait. You know, like Julie, like our last caller was saying too, OMG. I mean, you won't even believe believe how eye-opening this is. And I do mean that as a pun intended. The quality is so good, it will blow you out of the water, and then you look so cute on top of it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, once more, I love the original style, but we know, and high-grade optical glass, over 13 million sold. You know, these are wonderful. I loved mine, but there's a new day. Now I can have this, but this looks like a reader. It really does.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
And efficient like a reader, right?
And efficient.
But now
but you go
take
from
it,
this.
Oh boy. Look at
to
this, how good, that shape, it really shows you that shape is so amazing.
It is, it's so chic.
So couture.
And it looks so good on everybody. Susan in West Virginia is calling. Hi, Susan.
Hi, Joy.
Hi, sweetheart, how are you, Susan? We're having a Saturday night sale here.
We are, and it's wonderful.
It really
Joy,
is.
I had a question about the readers.
Yep.
Normally, when I've just bought the cheapo ones, I've bought the 2.75.
Right.
And I know you didn't offer that, so I am 65, but I haven't I don't know whether to get the 2.50 or the 3.0. I ordered the 3.0.
That I think
that's
you did
what I was going to suggest.
Yep,
Yeah.
I think you did the right thing.
Me too.
I really do. Yeah,
Yep.
and trust me, because I actually have 2.5. I'm wearing them, but I really feel better. I'm going to be 61 and next week. I feel much better. I'm going to have to give in and go to the 3.0. So you did the right thing, Susan.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And is there any reason why you don't offer a 2.75?
Right. Well, you know what? I have to tell you, when you really analyze that, when you get the 3s, you're going to understand why it really isn't necessary.
Right.
The difference, you'll see. When you get it, you tell me if you don't find perfect optic quality in the 3.
I know. Susan, thank you for the call. Great to have you here.
That's right. Put them everywhere around the house.
Exactly. And you see that clock on your screen, and I just want to remind you, the final call on your brand new designer luxury leather tote that comes with the free luxury leather RFID wallet that is coming up next. Do not let these slip through your fingers. And once you try them, you will be obsessed like we all are. Amazing, amazing gifts. But you really should stock up on this. Not only great for your girlfriends, you know, she doesn't want roses and chocolate. She wants the gift of sight so that we can actually see what we're ordering on the menu, so we can actually see the size that we're buying in the store. You know, even simple things like reading the correct dosage on a medication bottle or on a pharmaceutical label. I mean, the things that really do...
price tag.
A price tag.
I mean, I can't...
You know,
in the grocery store. You can't go through the supermarket.
Right, because I've been reading nutrition labels, and I'm telling you, you won't believe how much an impact these make on your daily life. And remember, if you... No kidding, because if you've ever had an experience in the optometrist's office, you go in, and can you imagine if you called your girlfriend, if they said, hey, today and today only, just one of these rows. If you said, you know, pick a row. It's like, hey, this entire row.
Rows?
Right, hey, 2 rows. Can you imagine?
I mean, there would be such a stampede.
There'd be a riot.
There would be a stampede into the eyewear store.
There would.
So you really, you know, that is a great point, actually. This is so incredible. We have to sit back and really realize the value and the fact that there is no alternative that can give you the quality and value like that. So that's really true. If your eyewear store said, we're going to give you 10 pair of readers in the top style, top frame, you're going to get a computer lens in one, you're going to get a bifocal sunglass, and the new, very expensive lens that we have, the transitional lenses, and you're going to get them all you're going to get a whole 10 pairs that translate to under $4. Literally, there would be people a mile long going to that store.
Panic in the streets.
And that's obviously why over 72,000 gone today,
Hey, I do want to point out, now, that retail value, almost $200, those have to be our retail values. That certainly is not retail. You know, I guess we're just kind of comparing it to ourselves, because there's not a store anywhere in the world that as an example, these transitional lenses, if we could have done just this lens as a today's special, because at HSN, this is a $39 purchase. At HSN, it's a $39 purchase. So basically, that means you're getting another 1 for free, another 2 for free, 3 for free, 4, 5, 6, you know.
9 pairs.
Free.
Yep.
I mean, if you want to look at it that way.
Exactly.
And with a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee.
Put that up again, Shannon. There's the transitional, and why Stephen B. Anderson said, he took his glasses off, he goes, I'm so mad at you, Joy. I can't believe you have a transit. This was last night when before we started. He paid $900. $900.
Wow.
And that was after searching and getting the right frame that he thought was comfortable and so on. So I'm telling you, you really have no idea. These are transitional as well.
If I were just channel surfing, I would think this was the $900 pair.
Yeah,
and
I
if
know.
Stephen hears that, he's going to kill me. But if I just did I mean, like if we just played a little guessing game, and if we asked you,
guess which is the $900 pair.
Guess which one is the. I would.
It's
no
richer,
joke.
right?
I would pick this one because it's got kind of a richness to it.
Oh, it is. It is.
And then,
even the
by
wood
the
grain,
way,
exactly. The side is much flimsy. I'm going to come this way.
I think your wood grain is.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, sorry, I know.
These aren't. And by the way, I can tell you for a fact that these are. They're thin, so thin here by the ear. They're not as comfortable.
Those are easy to bow.
I never talked
stretch.
about that shape. That's for comfort. You see that there?
It hugs the ear.
Oh yeah, and it's wider, so it doesn't feel like it's pinching in your head.
So, and not to be disrespectful, but that $900 pair.
Everything's good.
You can see everything has its place, but I can tell right now those, because I've had stems like that where they stretch out, and then they start to slide down your face, and then they don't really,
by the
fit
way,
the head the way you want them to.
How heavy are these? Hold them, right?
Oh yeah.
Right? Amazing. It's amazing. You don't want the difference on your face, on your nose.
I forget
it's
that
incredible.
I wear these. I'm telling you, and with,
okay, I'll stop.
Well,
it's just ridiculous. You cannot. I will not let you pay that kind of money anymore because you don't have to. You don't have to. Why would you? It's like throwing the money out the window.
It is. So, and just as another example, okay, so here's our regular. Here's what you're getting today. And on top of it, if it were just the Wayfarer style, this is also that mega expensive. Everyone is buzzing about it.
So what I'm doing there, that demo, I simulated the sun, the UV rays in the sun with the UV flashlights, and in 7 seconds, it became the sunglass. Look at that, right? So it's amazing. So I say, no squinting necessary. You walk outside within seconds into the sun.
Planes,
and if it's cloudy, it doesn't get as deep a sunglass. It's amazing. These transitional lenses, that's why they're so expensive. That's the technology today, we didn't have it years ago.
No.
So why, you don't even have to take them off and put sunglasses on. You just walk outside, they become, and then when you walk inside, they become clear again, right?
Absolutely.
It's amazing.
And I'm telling you, if you went into your optometrist's office and you said, hey, I want those kind of transitional style lenses that everybody's buzzing about, I want them for $4. They'll call security.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just not going to happen. I mean, if we put like a 4 or a 3 in front of that $39 price, that's ballpark about what you could expect to pay just for the transitional lenses.
You can't even get the eyewear spray to clean your glasses for $4 in the store.
No, you're right.
You can't.
I mean, actually, that's no joke.
Trust me.
That's really no joke.
Right? So what we're doing is spectacular.
It is.
So please be patient. We are so busy.
Yeah.
I mean, we're over 73,000. I am so excited. Last night we broke 13 million shades readers across America. I couldn't be proud. And you know that's a testament to perfect optic quality. Quality all the time. Their customer picks all the time. They've earned the Good Housekeeping seal. So the price is deceiving because it's so incredibly affordable for the last few hours of the day. That's it.
And
for the whole year. For the whole year.
Only now, because remember, like Joy said, and we've never, ever, ever, in the popularity of those 13 million, it's never had free shipping, ever. And this is a brand new style that is taking everybody by storm. So you should get yours. Don't let somebody else get your magnification. Don't let somebody else get your drippy, beautiful leather bag. But we love your Facebook page, and you're doing something big, big, big,
my gosh, every day, everybody.
Every day.
If you go to my Facebook page, click like, and then you just comment on the image. Then you're in to win something every single day, a product every single day. We have a winner every single day. This is better than Las Vegas.
It really is. in it to win it for sure. Okay, now, I know we were telling you everything is done on this beautiful luxury leather bag, but I can't keep the secret.
Oh boy.
Okay.
We love our Forever Fragrant.
Now, what in the world?
It's craziness.
So you used to do one Forever Fragrant.
Yep.
With another one free.
One vase in the sticks, right? With another one for $19.95. We double that, and we're giving you the most amazing glazed ceramic wax warmers and wax melts. You're gonna love it. Your house is gonna be amazing.
And eliminate odors
Look at that
for
price.
over 2 years.
Look at that price.
That price is only good now. We've got much more to come with Joy.
Shouldn't be that price.
This shouldn't be this price. This shouldn't be this price. But we're gonna be here for you, the last call on all of these amazing secret sale items. So don't hang up on your today's special before your magnification is gone. Come on back, because we've got the final quantities and last chance at this price of that amazing bag.
TGIM. Join me every Monday night to discover hot new products and have some fun.
With exciting home solutions, we get you organized for a fresh start this year. Debbie Meyer returns with more innovative kitchen solutions. Stay healthy and protect your home. Tune in Monday at 7 p.m. or search Monday Night Show on hsn.com for more.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN. Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
DG2 is comfort, stretch, style. That bootcut classic was the first jean I designed. The Super Stretch is a technological revolution. I love the Ponte jean. It makes you look so thin. That comfort waist is going to overtake the world of denim. Once you have that perfect fitting jean, wait and see how life-changing it is.
Okay, last part of the secret sale, but before we do that, congratulations, Serena. Her 23rd Grand Slam title at the Australian Open. So that means she's got more Grand Slam titles than any male or woman in the sport. How incredible is that? And it is her 9th Grand Slam title. And there you can see her with her sister Venus, who she beat out. So congratulations, Serena. We love you here at HSN from all of your HSN family.
I've worked with Serena. She's amazing. She's amazing.
So talented. And of course, we have the talented mother of invention, the one and only Joy Mangano.
Good evening.
And
Saturday evening.
I'm starting this off all calm and serene. And
she won't be calm for long, and nor will you,
exactly.
because this
Enjoy
is
it while you can.
Yeah. It's over.
It's
calm
over.
is over.
It's over.
When we get to Forever Fragrant, we'll calm you down.
Exactly. Because no kidding, this is not to panic you, but I bought four of these. I bought 4 today's specials when I get off the air.
And there's probably 4 we don't know about that
I know, no kidding. If there were any left, I'd buy some when I get off the air, but here's the problem. You've got less than, basically 2 hours to qualify for this, or your color might be selling out as we speak. So, actually, you know what? Thank you, Matt. Oh, I'm so smart. I ordered this at home.
The blush.
I did. So it's last call
on the blush. Wow.
Okay, so in the next 60 seconds, they expect that to be gone.
Genuine leather. You're looking at genuine drum dyed.
Yep.
Drum dyed through and through, so you can't scratch it. Genuine drum dyed leather in this, what we call a drippy tote, east-west tote. And because it's soft, you can roll it, you can pack it. Virtually indestructible.
It is.
It is. You're going to use it for everything. I don't care if it's your magazines and going to work every day. You're going to throw everything in it. Don't ever take a shopping bag. In addition, you can unclasp one of the zippered areas. The zippered area is actually a clutch. It has all leather, and it's got complete RFID protection. So you put your credit cards in here, take it out of here, put it in every one of your handbags, because you're going to protect your identity that way.
If you're channel surfing this time of night, you're saying, hey, I've never seen this bag, because when Joy made history with this, it sold out by, I think it was gone by mid-morning, by the afternoon. And this, I travel with this bag.
This is like another Today Special today.
It really is. You see, this is what we mean by drippy. Now, if this were not drum-dyed, if this were not sumptuous, if this were not buttery, there's no way on earth I could ever do that. And then the fact that it is...
How unbelievable.
I mean,
that's why I put it right at the bottom of my suitcase.
I do the same thing.
And then you go out souvenir shopping, cruisers, it's fabulous.
For sure, but you know, you think of the likes of Tory Burch or Longchamp or Prada or Louis Vuitton, they are all doing these drippy leather totes. Now, you know,
and most of them don't have zippers on the top.
You read my mind.
And it's a self-repairing dye to match
self-repairing zipper. So in the red, we have the final 400.
What?
I got that one last night as well.
Oh my gosh.
How are we doing in the black? Because the black, okay.
Right.
The black, we have a few more than the red, but actually not much.
So this gorgeous pebbled leather, there's that RFID leather. This is all genuine leather. It's not seamed. It's amazing.
Yes.
The value you are getting here is incredible.
Incredible for sure.
Is that free shipping and handling too?
Okay, free shipping, and just FYI.
Is that really? Oh, wow.
I know.
Wow, I didn't realize it was free shipping.
It is free shipping.
Okay, wow.
Hey, one other thing, and I know the graphics are reflecting that, just like our fantastic Today Special that I know you're still calling on, this goes bye-bye when Joy and I are off the air. 12 midnight, no longer valid. So listen, I shop, you know, after the fact. I know a lot of you do. If you want this price, if you want that flex pay, if you want that free shipping, you need to do it now. And girls, start thinking ahead. Mother's Day.
Oh my gosh.
Valentine's Day.
There isn't a college girl or my mother who doesn't want to carry a heavy bag. This is the go. You will use this probably more than a handbag that you might have spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars on.
You know what's so funny? When we were doing that Today Special presentation, I actually forgot I had this on my shoulder.
Yeah.
And then I looked at the monitor, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I'm still carrying the bag.
I know.
Because it is so featherweight, but yet you get this wonderful drum dyed. And I will tell you, because if you go to the makeup room, every day of the week, I'm carrying some form of a Joy Mangano or Joy Naman bag. I just am. I love them. The leather gets softer. It gets more luxurious. It gets more
leather for
buttery.
life it is. And by the way, there's a 10, this is part of my luggage collection. So even though it's a handbag, so it's got a 10-year warranty. 10-year warranty. So you can call me in 5 years and say, my dog chewed the leather pole, and we will take care of you. All right, let me go through colors because like we are busy.
Red and black. Okay, blush almost gone. Red and black will be the next to go, I think.
Red and black. So if you want the black, okay, so there's that gorgeous jet black. You can't scratch it. They're virtually indestructible. Lightweight. This is a pebble textured leather.
Yes.
Okay, classic white. You can't beat that. Look how gorgeous that looks together. Oh my gosh.
I mean, nothing looks crisper or more feminine than a white bag.
Oh my gosh.
Real,
and then across the table is that absolutely gorgeous London gray.
Do you know what? This is the only color I haven't bought yet that that's the other one that I want to get.
It is a neutral with everything.
It is.
To absolutely everything.
Perfect gray.
So that red you have to be lickety split on.
Yeah, it is last call on that red.
Okay, last call. Did the blush is gone?
Blush is gone.
Blush is gone. Okay. French blue, everybody.
I like that
I'm
French
holding
blue
the French blue. If you are a denim gal,
for sure.
I mean, I can't 200 left. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, there's 29,000 sold, so 200 is nothing.
I know.
Okay. There's more of you trying to get it.
I know. 10 minutes before your color in all likelihood sells out. I have to say, I love that camel.
The camel. This beautiful warm camel is another neutral, right? It's another classic color. Right next to it, I am holding on my shoulder the cognac. It is absolutely.
It looks so expensive. It's like so equestrian.
It is.
So Ralph.
It really is. And I want to tell you something. So here, you can see, I'm going to go through colors, but look at how that looks one way, and then that French blue gives you a whole other feel.
It's a whole different look.
These are incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, I know the yellow sold out, they told me in my ear.
Yellow's gone.
And also
Orange
the orange, they told me in my ear. Okay, Kelly Green.
I'm mad
I can feel
about this
Iman's
green.
energy saying, Joy, that was the perfect Kelly Green.
It is. Hey, Matt, I'm sorry, only 800 of green? Okay, final 800 of the green.
Oh, my goodness.
And then you know we're both insane about purple.
Perfect purple. This is it.
It is.
For a leather bag, and like this.
And only 800 remaining in the purple, FYI.
Wow.
So.
Well, you know what? Because you pick a color, I'm going to tell you, you can go and pick a classic, you know, like the black or the white, right? But for this price, you're never going to find a leather bag for $39 like this. And the clutch, right?
You can't buy a microfiber. You can't buy a canvas beach bag. I mean, seriously.
Pick a color you normally wouldn't pick is what
I've spent more on a canvas beach bag than you're spending on luxury, lightweight leather for life.
It's incredible.
And then what's so crazy, and I know you're gonna see Joy's daughter Christy out here in a minute, if we were just doing this luxury leather handbag for life at this price, we're all having kind of a cuckoo moment. But the fact that you are getting a luxury leather RFID clutch for free. I have purchased Joy's clutches here for years. Normally, our normal HSN price is $59, but if they go on sale for $39, I snap them up like, hotcakes. The cool thing about this is, and don't ever, ever, ever leave home without RFID protection ever again. It seems like, because I have had my identity stolen several times over, and normally RFID protection is not this pretty, and it's never this affordable. By the way, this price is no longer valid after this show. So this is the last show where you can get it with free shipping and for a $10 bill. So off to the phones we go. Pamela is calling in Oregon. Pamela, you're live with Joy. We hear you got the purple.
Hi, Pamela.
I got the purple and I want the red too.
Well, you better not be talking to us then.
Or the orange, yeah.
So Pamela,
I'm really excited because 20 years ago I bought a purse for $45. Now it costs me $150 to replace it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Isn't that true?
Okay, I'm going to grab this purple for you. Oh my gosh, how great is this value on when you get this home and you feel the leather, you literally, it's amazing, Pamela, you can literally roll it up if you want. And look at your purple, darling. Look at that purple. How gorgeous is that?
Oh, and it almost looks like I could make a pillow out of it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And then remember this wallet. Oh, look, I dropped my credit cards. Okay. But the wallet, it has total RFID protection. So you know what that means, right? Nobody's going to steal your identity on your credit cards or your passport if you're traveling or whatever. Unbelievable.
Pamela, we love having you out there. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, you can't get a canvas beach bag for $39.95. So this is the only show. So the final opportunity, yours is here. Get it. You can try it as you buy it. It is less than a $10 bill. And no kidding, guys, you should snap this up. Get one for your mom, get one for your sister, get one for your girlfriend. Christy, I have to say, you guys hit it out of the park with this one.
Oh my gosh. Well, let me just say, this is my oldest daughter, Christy, who has been creating product with me for 12 years, right? And now she's
I feel like all my life.
Now she's creating my granddaughter behind this laptop.
It's perfect positioning. No, but I mean, I have to tell you, it's first of all a pleasure to be here. And to have an item like this, that's all that Joy does. She works so hard to bring you the best values, best and smartest items. And so you're talking about a smart bag because for so many reasons, you're going to look smart and it's going to think for you. So here in the bag, you're getting the RFID clutch, which is your bonus. And so what does that mean? You're getting RFID protection. So think about this. Over 17 million people in the United States were victims of identity theft literally in the past year.
Scary.
I mean,
it's an epidemic.
It's so scary. And Joy being one, my husband being one, 64% of them reported direct financial loss. Not only that, 86% of them literally had fraudulent use of their credit cards and bank accounts. Think about the headache that creates for you. And not only that, a third of the people spent a month or more resolving problems.
That's right.
So waste of time, totally a headache, scary, and it's literally legal to buy these machines, which I have right here for you.
It should be illegal, by the way.
No, it's a little scary.
We're going to start a movement.
But RFID means, right, it's radio frequency identification found in credit cards, enhanced licenses, passports. Look at that. This is a machine that can literally pick up your credit card information in 1 second. One more time, let me just show you.
Just got zapped.
Okay, so now this is your compare. I just want to show you this is not bad bag. This is just not designed to protect you. And look at this. It literally goes right
They could be sitting next to you on a bus.
I mean, instantly, you could be anywhere. Restaurant, bus, train, plane, anywhere. Grocery store, gas station. Now look at this. This is Joy's luxury leather all over. You're even getting a lobster claw clasp that you can stick right in the bag so it's secure and in place. And I'm going to stick, again, the credit card right in here, and I'm going to place it all right on
See,
top
it
of the
stops-
reader.
It blocks it from reading.
It blocks it. So your credit card information, your personal identification, everything
Your
is
bank account,
protected.
everything.
Your bank account.
Yeah.
I mean, even hotel room keys. Think about if you're traveling, that someone could actually take your hotel room key and duplicate it.
Scary,
I know,
isn't it?
and
Scary.
what's really
Crazy.
freaky is I've had so many girlfriends, myself included, where people say, oh, but I've got my card. You must have a mistake,
Exactly.
right? You can physically have the card still in your wallet, but they could be shopping anywhere in the world.
It's so scary.
And they could be sitting across the table, right, Christy? It's like
no. Well, look at this. This gentleman has a reader that he doesn't even have to be next to her, and he can be capturing her information. He doesn't even have to walk that close because some of them read from such distances.
They do.
It's unbelievable that it even exists. To Joy's point. So now look at this. You have the RFID clutch, fully 360 degrees of protection. So no matter what you put in there, you don't even have to think about it. Just drop it in. Your credit card, your hotel room keys, your licenses, and never again can anybody pick up your information.
See, she's
the
saying
second
later
it's in
for
there.
you, buddy.
Listen, Joy has you covered.
Later
It's
for
a
you, buddy.
no-brainer.
Yeah.
Go try to steal my identity.
No kidding.
Thank you, darling.
Christy.
Thank you, Christy.
Okay.
Christy works so hard
She does.
with me. What's happening tonight with the everything for years we've worked to get this here tonight. So that's really so meaningful for for her to describe that, because she was passionate about that for all of you, all of us, to protect our identity theft. And it happened to me several times, actually.
Absolutely. So a couple of things are happening. The clock is getting ready to expire, but because we have, is my red gone?